very exclusive sneak peek of my very first Squarespace website template. I kept toying with this idea of how I could create something that would help people who are at that stage and they want to have a better website. So I am going to be talking you through my very first template, and this one is very nature inspired. And I will be adding to the templates as they go. So I've got a few other in mind, but I wanted to get the first one out there. And the main thing I've done is I've kind of taken everything I've learned about building my own website and what connects with people and how it's empowered my business, and put that into a template. So not only is it a beautifully designed template for you, but also it's been intentionally designed in line with conversion strategies, knowing what connects with people, how it should be designed so that people get the information they need, they're not going to be bored, they're drawn in. There's a mixture of imagery, short text and headlines. Design psychology has come into this, so a lot of design thinking from my many years working as a designer and knowing exactly how you need to display information to draw people in, get them excited and really communicate the value of what you're doing. But also it's been designed to be done in a very intentional and calm way. And I like to think this looks a little bit different. People go a bit trigger happy with websites and put so much stuff on there and they forget about the end person, the person browsing it. And actually a very simple experience is way more powerful than overly designed things flashing around. It makes our brain sort of feel confused when actually we want people to go, right, yeah, I get this. There isn't anything kind of confusing me. It feels calm to browse, and that's the big thing about our website. Should feel like the space that we want to welcome people into. Welcome to the Wild Wood Squarespace template. I'm going to talk you through a little bit of the template features and show you how easy it is for you to update this yourself and apply your own branding. So this template is designed for nature-inspired brands that are very organic and sort of want to give that rustic, earthy, organic feel for when people come onto your website. So you'll have every single section you need to sort of sell your service or product. So it's got a really lovely customized header here and a brand logo that you can upgrade and buy the logo template. So you could have that and just replace your brand name if you want to, or you can pop your logo in there. So the home page, really great headline here, and I'm showing you sections where you can kind of add in things that will help with your SEO. And then you've got sections. So I've worked out what works best on a website. So what section should come here, what you need to say here. So you can basically follow the style of this and just really quickly add in your own words. This template has got these lovely handcrafted, hand-drawn items by me on there. So it's going to stand out from a lot of the templates that you've seen before. So I'm just going to scroll down this one and you can see that there's a real nice flow to it, so that it's been designed to kind of visually keep people's interest and also show like this is a text bit, then you want to break that up a bit with this type of section. So you could pop your services in there, you could pop your benefits in there, anything like that. And then you've got a space here so you can add your testimonials, and I'll show you how easy it is to update that afterwards. And I've added in some of these lovely like hand-drawn elements as well, just to really upgrade the experience for people. And it's been designed intentionally as well with the sense of kind of keeping it quite eco-friendly for the planet, so reducing the amount of extra things. And I've done lots of little design tricks to make sure that it's as low carbon as possible as it can be. And then I've added in some really small little features like this to really elevate it. So you'll be able to update these pictures yourself. And then a little call to action here. And then if you want to add your mailing list to it, you can do there. And then you've got a section here. So I'll just explore the next page. So you've got a home page. Here you've got an about page. So this is about telling people who you work with, your story here. So you'd add your images in, and partners and accreditations and values. And these are all things that I know that work really well and that people need when you're trying to connect with people. Then you've got a services page. This could very easily obviously be changed to a product page. So you can go into a little bit more detail. And as I said, this is all about looking at what helps people understand what you do, what converts, what they need to be told, and looking at what other websites, a lot of them don't include this, and don't really sell the benefits for the person. So you'll be able to buy this template and very easily just tweak the text to match what you're all about, but know that it's been designed to make sure that everything that you need to communicate your value is there. And it also means it's so much more easeful than having to keep posting on social media. So your website is going to work really hard to bring in those customers that you dream of working with, and also encourage them to get in touch or book a service. So here we go a little bit more into your services, and then you can pop your price in there and find out more. And then I've added in a few different options for testimonials. So there's this one, there's a text only one, and you can very easily swap and change from them, which I'll guide you on how to do. So that's the services page. And then I've also created a single service page. You can get rid of this, and I'll show you how you do that when we go through the talk through if you do purchase. But this might be useful if you've got a coaching program or you want to go into a little bit more detail with your service. Or again, it could be for a product. Bit of a different layout here because sales page needs to give a little bit more information. We've got kind of results there that you can add in. And then this goes a little bit more into like if it's a course or a coaching program. And then some FAQs. And then here you've got 2 packages. So if people wanted to go ahead and buy them, they can do. Then finally, well, not finally, actually, there's one more page after this, but this is sort of like a nature journal blog if you want to do that. So you've had all that set up for you, and you've got your blog pages there set up for you. And then finally, your contact page here. So it's super easy to edit these templates, and I've designed them so that it's really easy for you to do it, even if you've never used Squarespace before and you feel like you're not great at technology. Inspired by nature, this is how easy it is to update the text for calm daily routines. Really easy to just click and edit. To change the background images, you can add your own image. You just click replace, or you can actually browse some stock images and insert it from there. So that's how easy it is. It is as easy as clicking and replacing. If you wanted to use your own icons, again, you just click edit and replace it with that there. You can add things in here. You can move these sections around. So I'd try and keep to the flow, but if you wanted to remove this section, you can obviously remove it or move it up and down. Then you're changing your colours, again, super, super easy to do. So this is the colour palette currently, but if you want to apply your own brand colours, it is a case of just pasting them in there or choosing here. So if I show you, you know, how we'd change the top image, you can see that's now changed to sort of like a purple colour, that, and then this can kind of change, and then my background might be more of a white. So it's really easy to very quickly give it a bit of a new look. We might want this one more of an oceany feel with it. And obviously these images would change to match. So super, super easy to, again, fonts, you can upload your own font or you can use the font here. So these are all the pages you've got here. And then there's also a lovely little Instagram page that you can use, a custom 401 page. So this page has been lost in the woods, so you've got that, so it adds a little bit more personality. And anytime you wanted to duplicate a page, it's super easy. So say you love the about page and you wanted to add another page to it, you just hit duplicate page, and then you could add extra things into that. And I'll guide you if you do purchase the template on how to do all that. So that's my very first template, and it's going to be launched soon.